Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 26th episode of School Rumble. And I believe this is also the final episode of the first season, so we'll of course move on to the second season after this. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, last episode, Karasuma, we had a big reveal in regards to his character. Apparently, he's an alien, and it's time for him to return home, you know? We got an ET on our hands, so... Yeah, and now... You know, we know about it, like... why am I blanking on her name? Tenma. Tenma knows about it. So, what's she gonna do about that? I mean, I imagine she doesn't want him to leave. So, will she do something to try to make him stay? Will she beat up some aliens to stop them from taking Karasuma? I don't know. It's a pretty big reveal, so I don't even know how to speculate where to go from here, because this is not a typical development for rom-com anime, I don't think. So, yeah, we'll just have to see exactly how Tenma handles this very unexpected development. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Manga? Work? Silently. Anyway, there we go. The aliens. He is an alien. Is it about him liking your sister? Hand-holding, watching a movie together. A hard question to answer, really. Pretty well said. Don't sell yourself short. French curve. I guess it makes sense that other people would see this. Oh, wow. They really went all out for that UFO. Yeah, I mean, this does kind of involve Tenma, so... Kind of. Yeah, just look at all the lights. That's pretty crazy. You got there pretty quick. yeah, just... To take it over... Oh. Okay, to see if you have the right to live. Gotcha. That's good, I guess. Thank you. Gonna beat up an angel. Almost an angel. Alien, Kenji. I've been watching too much Supernatural. So they kind of knocked her out and left, I guess. I'm still coming to terms with that in my head. Kenji is such a great guy. Even though he has a chance for his rival to leave, you know. I'll make you stay. You can't leave with broken legs. Oh, wow. Eek, okay. Alien slash mage over here. I don't think we could beat him up like everyone else. I still can't believe this is happening. I hope Tenma heard that. Okay. And she had to have heard that, right? Really? I think that's the first we've heard that. Yeah, it's not gonna work a second time. Oh wow, he actually got through it. I really didn't expect him to. Way to go, Kenji. Yeah, that probably did a number on him. Does it look familiar? Wow, all sorts of reveals. Oh wow. That... uh, I'm still processing this. Just give me a minute. Yeah, that makes sense now. I didn't think too much about it at the time, but that makes sense. Just like that, he's gone. I I I have trouble believing we'll never see him again. Not even sure what to really say about all of this. Well, that ain't true. We've seen you run away on boats all the time. So we really just kind of shifted a lot of stuff here. Unless that was all just a story. Was that all just a story? Was that all just a story? That was Harima's manga. That was Harima's manga. Well then. Never mind then. I thought it was legit, but because they were utilizing like foreshadowing from the past, which is why I bought into it so much. Kind of playing unfair there. Where? To another planet? Better than him leaving the planet. I just thought it was so trolled, I'm still kind of getting over that. Still just ram into it. Because this will go well. I did account for it being a stretch limo. The one flaw in my plan. We just keep running. Jesus, man, calm down. He's not dead. Oh my god. The mansion looks good in that dress. My dying wish. You're really not alright when you get hit by a car. Or you hit a car. It's a masterpiece, you better take good care of that thing. I guess the important thing is the manga survives and will be read by people. My life's work. Are you asking him if he's single? She is so cute when she wants to be. Oh, Nate. Oh, Nate, Sean, are you okay? Well, there's still Kenji, you know, don't forget about him. Yakumo always with the best advice. I can only imagine him living in a very odd house. I doubt it. I mean, it wouldn't make the house disappear. You don't take the house with you. Maybe you could look under some rocks. Oh no, Kadasuma, are you gonna help her? Or maybe the cat will. Well, Cat, you did a terrible job catching her. But you did your best. Wait. Seriously? Did we seriously just body swap? I mean, I'm okay with Cat Girl Tenma. So is that Cat Cat or Tenma Cat? That is Tenma Cat. You should probably pet her belly. Well, yes, he knows animals, so. A cat is fine too. Is that a result of that? Yes, very bold today. This has been quite the episode. Not even sure what's real anymore. Well, it's Negojita, so she might not like it. That cat tongue. Yeah, as it said there, cat's tongue. She's a cat. You should know animals, so. I don't think she's gonna understand much of what you say, though. But it makes a great practice. I think that was a yes. Yes. Very trendy greeting. Just love seeing how he makes sense of that. Cat Tenma is very cute, though. And now the other cat Tenma. Very creative, having this cat point of view. Is any of this getting through? What, she really had no idea she was a cat this whole time, running all around town? I would have figured that out a bit quicker if I was a cat. Wow. Are we sure he's not a cat? Not sure how a cat blushes with fur like that, but... Well, like, going a lot more positive than I thought it would. Maybe it literally is a dream, which I'm sure it is. Can't fool me more than one show. She fooled me once, shame on me. Fool me, no. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Because that's what my dream was like. Okay. No space, no leaving, no cat. That's the question. I'm not even sure anymore what's real and what's not. I don't need a cat, Kenji. Almost like a visual novel intro. Oh, Nei-chan, stop being weird. Let's go to school. So is this real? Is it not real? It's probably not real. Nothing's real. Bringing down a couple pegs. I almost thought I would get a penny shot there. All together now. Well, we're not even a cat right now, so we have the element of height on our side. What? I don't know what I just said. That was just a dream, though. I wish you luck, I guess. I still prefer you with Kenji, though, so can't root for you too much. Do you like it, Katasuma? It's probably not curry, but might be. I know she's working that cake, but... Because he liked it in the dream, I guess. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. But it's like the dream so far. Maybe this is a dream. I don't know anymore. Maybe. So... What did? Oh, okay. Wow. Well, better late than never. Okay, is that finally the end of the episode? Or at least for 3 or so seasons. Skida, I remember that. You guys are just kind of getting a unique song for this ending. I kind of love this song. Oh yeah, that Tenma, the mustache and everything. Yeah, the attractive older women. And our favorite giraffe friend. Wow, looking pretty good there, Ari, actually. She pulls it outfit off pretty well. Gun helps. Well, somebody ran by. Take cake. Hey. Oh, this song. All the haze, all the yos. School Rumble forever. Are we back to this again? Was that... I don't even know it's a dream and what's real anymore. But I guess the whole episode was a dream. I don't think I was ready for this episode. Probably. What is life if not a dream? Oh, wow. Let's go Rumble forever. Go for it. Well, back to the UFO. So even though this is the end of the season, I guess we still get a preview. I guess they were confident in more Skull Rumble at this. Oh yeah, I was about to. Okay. So it was a lie. I mean, most of the things in the episode was a lie, so... I just thought maybe they were teasing next season. Because I think I've seen an end of a show season do that before. Do a preview for like the first episode of next season. I thought that's maybe what they were doing, but I guess it was just another gag, another fake, another mislead, another deception. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's real anymore. I'm just gonna... I was gonna say I was gonna drink my water, but I don't have my water right now. It's in the freezer getting cold, so I'm just kind of all alone at this point. So, yeah, I think my sanity is just kind of gone after the episode, so you might have to bear with me. So, anyway, that was the 26th episode of Skull Rumble, the end of the first season. As they said, Skull Rumble forever, so there's of course more Skull Rumble, but it's not literally forever, but there's more. There's definitely more, and I look forward to watching that more. So this episode, I don't even know where to even begin talking about this episode, honestly, because it was a lot of fake, really. Like, the whole alien thing, all of that was not real. That was just Kenji's manga, right? So, and the manga might have been just part of Tenma's dream. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how all that connects, but it was fake regardless. That's kind of the point. So, but they had this big old showdown confrontation between Kenji and Karasuma, which I guess makes sense if it's Kenji's manga. But they went to the shrine, and we saw Karasuma like summoning magic circles or whatever for his defense, and at that point I should have been a little bit suspicious that this is fake, but that could be an alien thing, right? Aliens might be able to do that. So we just had this big old fight, and Kenji punching through the barrier and getting pretty injured, and revealing the scar. And then it reveals that Karasuma's like messed with people's memories and kind of inserted himself into things that Kenji actually did to try to kind of forcibly insert himself into her life, and it's all just kind of one big lie. And he's been here for a year to survey the planet to see if it's even worthy to live, and all that kind of stuff. It's I don't know. But they were referencing things from before that, and I was sitting here thinking to myself, yeah, that makes sense if it was foreshadowing this, you know, but no, because this isn't real. So I don't know. I really just don't know anymore. I just don't. But yeah, after Karasuma left, and we had the Tenma Kenji stuff, you know, they were making googly eyes at each other and stuff like that. Once we got to that point, maybe 3 seconds-ish, roughly, before we got the actual zoom-out reveal showing it just being manga. At that point, I was starting to get a little bit suspicious. Gears were starting to turn in my head, and I was thinking, this seems a little bit too, you know, contrived to be like a Kenji-focused happy ending, like the kind of happy ending Kenji himself would write. Like, I was starting to have those thoughts, but I only got about 20% into it before it just kind of did the reveal zoom out that I mentioned. And at that point, it was like, you know what, I can stop that line of thinking because it just revealed the answer to me. That was, in fact, all just Kenji's manga. Karasuma's not actually an alien. He's just a person. A really weird person. He's just such a weirdo. So yeah, that was the first big reveal of the episode, but then they kind of kept that general gag going with a lot of waking up and things being dreams, like friggin' Tenma and the cat switching bodies, which, you know, that was a little bit believable to me just because I recently read a visual novel where, you know, a gag visual novel where that happened. You know, a couple people just ran into each other and switched bodies. So that kind of increases believability for me, but at the end of the day, you know, I kind of doubted that was real. But it was very entertaining though, you know, because Kenji's like this animal guy, so even though there is like a cat spirit in Tenma, he was still able to kind of get some of the communication, like some of the things she was trying to convey, but didn't fully get what was going on, you know, thinking yeah was some new trendy greeting that she got from her friends or whatever, you know. But I don't know, I can't decide which I liked better, the Tenma body bit with Kenji or the Tenma spirit bit with Karasuma. Because Karasuma was just straight up treating that cat like it was Tenma, and Tenma just blushing a lot. That was all pretty cute. But Tenma body, kitty cat Tenma, that was also really cute. So I like both of those segments. They were both pretty great. And I lost track of how many times Tenma woke up on Karasuma's back. Oh yeah, Eri wasn't exactly a focus of the episode, but there was a pretty good Eri bits too. Some pretty cute Eri moments. So they're still keeping that potential ship alive for sure. Even the brother kind of asking questions like, hey, so are you seeing anyone? You know, saying that for the sake of her, of course. Although that might have been a dream too, so I don't know. I don't know what's real. I don't know if any of this episode was real at all. I assume most of it wasn't. Maybe none of it was. I just don't know. That's the biggest problem. I don't know anything. I've reached enlightenment. So the cat eyes that Tenma had it just suited her so well. Also quite like the line with just Yakumo being like, oh, Nate-chan, we're gonna be late for school. Get over here. I got quite a kick out of that. So yeah, and then like near the end we had this full-on kind of special end of season ED kind of thing, which I really liked the song on that. And the visuals, of course, too. Getting to really see some of the nice moments from throughout the series, which is always a nice thing to do at the end of a season, because you go on this journey and you feel a little bit nostalgic for you know, your favorite moments from the past, so to kind of relive that near the end. It's a common thing to be done in anime, but it's common for a reason. It's a nice thing to do, so I like that whole bit, for sure. And then the preview that may or may not be real, you know. The things shown in there may or may not happen. I just don't know. So, I think that's all I really got to say on the episode. It was definitely quite a ride. I kind of felt my brain melt as I watched it. I don't know how well that came across on camera, but yeah, there's very little going on up here anymore. I just was on autopilot halfway through, I think. Just kind of nodding my head along. Like, sure, yeah, I guess that's happening now. Is it real? Is it not? Does it matter? Does anything matter? I mean, life is a dream, or the youth is a dream, as they said, you know, Seishun. So, anyway, first season of School Rumble, you know, I liked it. It was great. Pretty good cast of characters, you know. I don't really care for Imadori, but aside from him, I pretty much I like every character at least a little bit, with the exception of that character. And there's some characters I like a lot. Kenji, my favorite male character, because just look at him. He's awesome, you know. His dying wish to have his manga, you know, successfully delivered. You know, I mean, some of that stuff was just his fantasy, sure, but still, it's Kenji in a form, right? But anyway, Kenji's always a pretty cool guy. Tenma, I love. She's just very likable, you know. Yakumo's great too. Eddie's pretty great, even though she's, you know, tsundere-ish, Gojo-sama kind of character, you know. She has done a couple cruel things at Kenji, but she does like him deep down. That's pretty clear. And Mikoto, you know, was great in her own way. But anyway, yeah, just a very fun show. I really enjoy the interactions a lot of characters go. It's a little bit hard to keep track of whatever misunderstandings each character currently has. It's kind of a mess to keep track of all that, because it's always kind of evolving over the course of the show. But it's always entertaining, you know. Yakumo asking about what it means to go out with someone was interesting. I'm not sure really what to think about that, or if that was real. So if it's not real, I don't know how much it matters. But that's probably the biggest reason why it's hard to talk about this episode, because I don't even know what's real, right? What's actually something a character thinks, and what's just what another character thinks they think or wishes they thought, you know? You know what I mean? Did that sentence make any sense at all? I don't know. I think I'm going to end off this video before I quit while I'm ahead. So, yeah, just look forward to the next season. I know I am. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.